Oscars took place this Sunday, and Chris Rock was on stage presenting the award for a documentary.
Yep.
During that, obviously he's a comedian, so he's gonna go up there, crack a few jokes. He cracked a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith, and the joke was basically on the lines of, Jada Pinkett Smith will be in, I don't know why I'm about to say Legally Blonde. Jada Pinkett Smith is gonna be in G.I. Jane 2. That was the joke in a nutshell. And can I tell you that joke was light as hell? We talking about like extra virgin olive oil light.
Yep.
We talking about like as surface as it can get. And, Will Smith laughed. He looked over at Jada. She looked very perturbed at that joke. So Will Smith proceeded to get up, walk up on stage, and smack the shit out of Chris Rock. Chris Rock handled it like an all-time professional, took the slap, rolled with the punches, cracked a few jokes. Will Smith sat back down and proceeded to say, don't talk about my fucking wife. Multiple times, giving us, showing us why he won the Oscar that night, right? Like putting on a performance, whether it was real or not, putting on a performance, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so Will Smith shocked the world. Probably the biggest event that happened all year, hands down. It's even bigger than the war.
Like when I
because the war was anticipated. This wasn't.
I was like, this fake.
Yeah.
They trying to promote
what though?
I Am Legend 2.
That's why it's a little too early.
Man, they working on the third now.
So you initially thought it was fake, or you still think it's fake?
I initially thought it was fake. Well,
Okay.
like, you slap somebody, I'm slapping somebody to sleep. So that slap, like the way he slapped the follow through off the slap, I'm like,
Do you just think that's because he not that guy? Like he not used to like slapping the motherfucker? Like when the last time you think Will Smith outside of the backhand of the interviewer on the red carpet? When the last time you think Will Smith did anything of that nature?
Well, when Jada was August, he be slapping the shit.
Did he?
Nah, but we don't know what the fuck he be doing.
I'm not gonna say that.
But I say anybody, you gonna come through and slap somebody. I hope you gonna have some impact, make motherfuckers stumble back, do something.
Oh, Chris Rock ate that shit.
No, I ain't like that. That's why I said it was like it felt like wrestling.
So at what point did you think it wasn't fake? Was it the unedited clip? Was it the speech? Like at what point did
I didn't even listen to his speech.
Really? I wish you told me before the podcast. I just listen to it.
Nah, I'm cool.
It's important though.
Nah, it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody, like a lot of people come out saying, you read the book. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is what add-on content to the book? Like, what the fuck I need to read the book for pre context for? Like, he felt like a coward his whole life in the book. Like, what the fuck? Like, is this all playing? like he overcome his courage.
Is this a movie, the third act?
Like some Harry Potter shit.
It's the third act.
I'm like, you finally became a man.
So how do you feel about the actions? Like, how do you feel about the slap? Do you think it was justified, or do you think he should have handled it differently? Like, what's your stance on that?
I don't think he was wrong.
Okay.
If his wife felt like she was disrespected, and he gotta go do something about that.
Okay.
So, and he did.
Okay.
I would have put Chris Rock to sleep with that slap though. Sleep.
So let me just address one thing first. For all the people that think it's fake steel, y'all out your mind. It's just Will Smith has way too much to risk.
No, he don't.
Way too much to risk to do this.
Yeah, none.
He does not need this.
He
in no way, shape, or form does Will Smith need a public stunt.
This don't hurt Will Smith.
It does. I disagree.
Like I don't see what
image. And Will Smith always had that clean boy image. That shit is dead.
But his image, what will be taken away from him?
I'm just telling you, people look at Will Smith. I've talked to white people
We don't care about them.
I'm just telling you. I've talked to white people because I wanted to make sure I talked to a whole bunch of different people about the topic. Old, young, white, black, other, whatever. I made sure I talked to a whole because I want to get everybody's opinion before I came in this podcast room with you today. I want to get as many opinions as I could. And I want to hear everybody out. Some people have obviously thought he should have did more. Some people thought it was right. Some people still think it's fake. But everybody kind of left saying, I look at Will Smith there. I asked him, do you look at him differently now? And most people say, yeah. But good or bad.
But them the people who just seen Will Smith as like, we only see him on the big screen anyway. So like, if you going off like white people.
Well, we going up,
ain't seeing Will
but we
Smith.
Going up off the image that he has built his entire career.
Yeah, but he also came out and said like it was just a character he been playing this whole time, and he trying to get away from that. So he came out in countless interviews and
but he still do the same shit
and have spoke on that.
Actions speak louder than words.
It's the same shit.
The same. He said he want to get away from it, but he literally been doing the same shit.
What's the same shit?
Other stuff what Will Smith always do.
See, look,
coming out very charismatic, coming out saying nothing but kind words and being nice. Being Will Smith.
Yeah, you still can be nice, but like
I'm not saying he can't be nice. I'm just saying you said that he want to get away from a persona by doing what? Doing the same shit you always been doing.
Like what you been doing. Like
I just literally named everything. You just discarded it.
You just said you literally named nothing. You just
named 3 things.
You just said he's still nice, say kind words.
That's his persona though. Like Will Smith is a nice, jokey, like enlightened type guy. That's always been his little stick. And he still do it.
Until you get pressed to that point. So clearly he getting away from that.
Oh, okay. So how long was these speeches ago?
Like,
I guess he waited a whole year.
When he was jumping out of planes and shit, when he turned 50?
He too old to be slapping people.
No, there's never age in slapping a motherfucker. I can tell you that right now.
Listen, let me say this.
There's never age on slapping a motherfucker.
You know, what do I always say about Will Smith on this podcast? I'm here for no slander. I've been saying this about Will Smith for how long now? Since the August shit. I've always came on this podcast and said, I'm not here for the Will Smith slander. Every time you try to slander him, I said, I'm not here for the Will Smith slander. Now, that being said, I'm a 100 type motherfucker. I keep it real to my friends, to my family. I tell everybody the truth at all times. That's just the guy I am, even if they don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? What Will Smith did, in my opinion, was soft. Like, it was soft, bro. Like, everybody think that shit was tough. Tough people don't do shit like that. Like, that shit was not tough. Tough people handle shit when it should get handled. That wasn't the time and the place. That's one of the ones where, like, you know you're in a room full of motherfuckers, so you're going to try to fight like basketball. You know what I'm saying? You're going to let motherfuckers get between you. You know nothing going to pop out, bro. You at the Oscars, bro. You're at the Oscars, bro. You're on stage.
Slap.
In front of everybody.
Slap.
Chris Rock, no. Everybody in the world is watching this right now. I'm not about to go off and beat Will Smith up or even swing on Will Smith. That would have been crazy. Imagine if he didn't fall. Imagine if he fall on stage, bro.
I would have been weak.
Man, that's some clown ass behavior, dog. Some clown shit. Second thing is,
hold up? Why is it clown shit?
It's clown shit because I just don't think 2 professional men should be on stage during their celebration of themselves fighting on stage. It's like fighting on your birthday. It's clown shit.
Yeah, but if something happened, like if something happened that like somebody disrespects you,
okay,
disrespect can come in many forms, and it's like it's different for everybody.
A fact.
So
like make sure you put last thing. Everybody will have their own opinion on it as well.
Yeah. So okay, like only people who can't have that opinion is the person whose wife was disrespected, and the husband. Like it's 2 battles you're gonna have to fight here.
Yeah, for sure.
So
for sure. I just feel like
and we don't know how much like this affects. Like this might have been the draw. Like, yeah, we don't accept this at like it's some stuff you just don't accept. Like if Chris Rock was on that stage and he just came out of nowhere and said disrespected somebody's kids.
Okay.
At that point, Chris Rock, there's a good chance you might get your ass beat right now.
But this is my thing too, though.
like it's just some lines you just don't cross, and a lot of people don't know them lines.
I'm not.
Like some people don't know them lines.
But I'm not. I don't disagree with
like disrespect.
I
They
don't
tell somebody how to react when disrespect comes.
I'm not telling them how.
Like white people up there, like white person up there, and they say, "Yeah, these is my niggas." At the Oscars, if he gets slapped, what would you say? It's time and place. Be professional.
Yeah, I would.
I'm like,
and you know how I feel about that.
It's a good chance.
You know how
you
I feel
will
about
get
that.
slapped.
You know how I feel about that. I feel like they should get slapped, but it's a time and a place for everything.
It's a good chance.
This ain't it. But all I would say is this: I can only tell you how I would have handled it, right? Because I'm not him. He's his own man, and he did what he thought was appropriate at the time. Okay. On some G shit, I'd have waited till I would have waited till he got off stage, or I'd have waited till the Oscar after party. Either one of those.
I'm gonna slap you there, and this is letting you know to be ready after the Oscars.
I'd have pulled him to the side and just let him. For one, they have some sort of relation. They have been in moments and spoken, so it ain't like they just never. I've seen them in pictures together, and I've seen them have
but
conversations.
like hasn't been after 2016 since he was like firing them jokes anyway.
Yeah, okay, but
so,
I don't even think, then those jokes was appropriate. Though.
I don't think nah.
It was. She asked. She specifically.
Oh yeah.
Brought his name up to do something. He told why he not gonna do it. And made the jokes.
And basically said she ain't relevant.
But real quick, I would have handled it by pulling him to the side. Like I'd have said, "Hey, bro, me and my wife didn't appreciate that joke." And then Chris Rock more than likely would have said the same thing he said on stage. Bro, my bad. I'm sorry. I meant no disrespect by that joke. It's squashed.
It could have been.
It's done. It's done. But then all Chris Rock could have said, so what? Now it go to the next stage. But now at this point we handling like two grown men. I pulled you to the side. We had that conversation. It's like I told my homeboy. Everybody was doing all this little talking. I told my homeboy. I wait till everybody left. And why me and him was in that locker room by ourselves? You trying to fight? Real G shit. No need for the crowd. No need for everybody, the antics and everybody to be around it. You want to fight?
Yeah.
You don't want it? Cool. Walked away. Same shit. Pull him to the side. I feel some kind of way, and we need to handle it accordingly. Right. That's a real man shit, in my opinion. I can only give you my own opinion. That's how I feel about shit.
So you can't say real man shit, then say
in my opinion. Well, that's my opinion.
I know, but you can't scream it out, then say my opinion. You gotta say in my opinion, then scream out.
Why do it gotta go in certain?
Yeah, it literally works like so certain stuff gotta go in certain ways.
Why?
That's how the world works.
Why does this though? Like, why? Can you explain it to me?
The chicken come for.
Oh, okay. So you know.
Chicken come for the.
So since being the man I am, this is how I wanted to word it. I want to put it this way.
I'm letting you know.
Yeah, now I'm working the back.
No,
am I getting it back?
That's real man shit right there. In my opinion.
Yeah, real man shit. That's what it is. I want people to know, like, you know, I'm only giving my opinion of what, because everybody kind of got their.
So at what point where somebody can disrespect you to the point you will handle it right there in that moment? Like what gotta happen, and what is considered like. So I just gotta put you in a professional space. Then you won't do shit. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Question. You asked me the question, but then
you would never see me pull to the side. Now I know I can bitch you. But in professional settings.
But you asked me the question.
Get tried in professional settings.
But you asked me the question, but didn't give me a chance to answer for me.
Real man shit.
So real man shit, in my opinion. You feel me?
I'm disrespecting you in all
look, sir. Name of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like real man shit would be like. It's just levels to disrespect. So to me, again, I can only go off how I feel. Once again, I'm can only speak for myself. I'm not speaking for Will Smith. I can't. You know what I'm saying? He can only speak for himself. I'm just putting myself in his shoes on what I would have done. You know what I'm saying? I thought that joke was surface level. Even if my girl would have been like, baby, I feel some kind of way about it. I was like, okay, baby, we address it. We both gonna go holler at him about it. But I still think like, baby, I still think that I was like. But if you feel some kind of way, I'm gonna do my job as a man.
You over justifying the hurt,
bro. That's me.
He said, "Baby, this wasn't even this wasn't even a cruel joke,
sir. You know how I am."
But baby, it's about my cancer.
But if she got cancer, it's different.
She had a disease.
Stop it. I'm not playing that sickness bullshit. Stop it, bro. We're not doing it. Stop it, bro. Like alopecia ain't, bro. Listen, alopecia ain't stopping nothing, bro. But hair.
that affects my.
Sorry, it ain't stopping nothing but hair though.
Yeah,
like nobody died. Nobody got to keep going to the hospital. I'm just saying, like it ain't
at what point
when people with cancer don't.
I'm gonna say one point. Would you wax your whole face?
When I get alopecia.
No.
Motherfucker, I'm telling you,
I'm
that's
just saying,
weird.
like you'll feel affected.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not saying I wouldn't feel affected.
But you already downplaying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You already did.
I'm downplaying.
You already did.
I'm downplaying it amongst cancer.
No, I'm just saying,
like that. But that's what I'm saying. But you brought up cancer, and I said it's not like that.
I brought up a disease.
You brought up cancer specifically.
Like it's a disease.
But you said cancer specifically.
Yeah, because it's
facts. That's what you think about with the bald head.
No. I'm just saying,
I agree. If she had cancer,
I didn't say cancer because it's just an easy thing. It's just everywhere around the world. It's just
so it ain't about being a bald.
Yeah, it's just the most easiest disease you can name, like cancer. I could have said AIDS, but cancer is bigger than AIDS. So I was just saying it like that. I wasn't comparing. So I was just saying like it's something she's dealing with in her life that affected her.
For sure.
Like,
I don't
want to be bald. Nobody want to be bald.
Sir, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just telling you, I'd have told my girl, baby, I think that was a light joke.
And you be waiting for that motherfucker to they was waiting for that. They was waiting for that.
I think that was a light joke.
Like,
we all at him about it.
And you know, there's people like, man, I wish this motherfucker say something. As soon as this motherfucker say something, I'm whooping his ass. That was type of energy they was on.
But I would say this too though. Like you said, what
keep
would
that same energy?
What would it take for me to have got on stage? I would have to believe that the joke was disrespectful beyond service level. And I would also like to have to believe or think that he also was targeting me and intentionally trying to disrespect me. Like he has malice behind his words or her words. If I thought those things in that moment, then y'all would act. He could have. But again, I'm speaking for myself. If I was in the shoes, that didn't meet my criteria. For me. Like I said,
you don't know everything that goes on.
I said with me, sir.
That's what I said. Like with you, with with nothing.
I don't need nothing.
Going in with,
I don't need nothing.
Yeah, you need something.
I don't.
Like, cause
I really don't.
Like your spouse's feelings matter.
But my spouse's feelings do matter.
So it matters to the point.
And I'm gonna handle it. It's going to get handled.
It's gonna have to get handled.
It will get handled.
But if you downplay it,
I'm not down. Well,
you already downplayed it. You already downplayed. You downplayed the fuck out of it.
I'm gonna make the joke.
Man,
it's just alopecia. I'm gonna tell her that when she get it. It is what it is. I'm just that guy.
I'm just saying.
I'm just that guy. You know I am. Maybe we can get you whatever wig you want. Bro, real shit. Little Whoopi Goldberg don't got eyebrows. I'm just saying.
She got alopecia. She do that by choice.
I'm just saying.
She's being weird.
I think her shit don't grow either.
She got dreads.
That don't mean nothing. She still got a condition.
We know she don't got alopecia.
I was like, but she got bird. You know, there's millions of conditions.
Yeah, I got alopecia. I can't grow a beard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, see?
Are you good though?
I hate Chris Rock. Wait till
I think you're good. But yeah, I just think this whole fucking situation is crazy.
Yeah.
And again, you know I fuck with Will Smith. I didn't want to come on here and say that. It's like one of the things like Stephen A was like, yeah, that's the softest move. That to me, that was some soft shit. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
What do you think, like people saying, if there's anybody else, he wouldn't have did nothing?
Like that was like Faison Love or something. I don't think he would.
Like anybody?
Corey Holcomb or something. Some Hawking, one of them bigger Hawking type guys. I don't know. But like you said, if the tipping point was a tip point, does it matter?
Yeah, that's what I said. It don't matter.
According to you,
I'm like, tip point. Once you hit that tip point, you don't give a fuck at that point.
But Will Smith didn't say he hit any tipping point either. He had kind of alluded to it in the speech that you didn't listen to.
I already said he didn't have to say it. We seen it. Like, what the fuck you got to say? We seen the tipping point. Like, what the fuck? Will Smith, what? Like wrestling. Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me.
I was laying in my bed on my phone. I just happened to get on Instagram because I always constantly get on there and look up stuff for the podcast. And I seen that Will Smith slap Chris Rock. I'm like, what?
I was like, it's fake.
It's fake as hell. So I proceeded to get up. I have my antenna unplugged. Get up, plug my antenna up to my TV, turn on the Oscars. Because I when I watched it and literally waited because to see if Will Smith was going to win, to see his speech. And I watched his speech live. And I'm like, okay, it's real. After hearing the speech, I'm like, you can hear the pain in the voice. You know what I'm saying? But again, I still don't like the way he handled it. It's my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of people, hey.
I just don't like the way he handled it, bro. I just think he should have pulled him I just think as men, bro, especially as black men, Sometimes you just gotta pull him to the side.
But like I said, he probably pulled him to the side after the last jokes at the Oscars and said, "Damn, why?" And then come right back to note. Damn, we got more jokes. Yeah, I got something for you.
Yeah,
I get that. I get this last talking to do shit.
But see, again, just my shit, man. Shit, I still would have waited.
Nah, you gotta
I'd have put my but now this ain't my wife felt disrespect about the joke. Now I'm just punching him. Man. But now again, this is in a setting where we can fight to the side. We're not putting on a show for everybody. Cause that's what that was. It was a show. Whether Will Smith intended for it to be or not, it was a show. It was a spectacle.
It was a spectacle.
For the whole world to see, and now everybody you think people wouldn't talking about you and your wife now.
No, they
like this now it's times 10. You do fire on the whole situation.
It's back to the prime time when they August fucking.
He bigger than Kanye right now with the talking. Like,
cause Kanye haven't said nothing.
Slapping Chris Rock literally like made like hundreds of millions of dollars in promotion.
Yes.
Cause that's what it was. Like Will Smith is being talked about. I seen this motherfucker on IGN, which is a gaming website. They posted it on IGN.
I seen them everywhere. I was like, why the fuck are they talking about this on
ESPN? You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, this ain't.
That's how big that shit is, though.
I'm like, we got slap boxing on here now.
I'd have a belt somewhere. I was cold to slap boxing. But yeah, that's how big it is. Yeah, I'd have a belt somewhere. But that's how big it is. It's literally how big it is. It's like,
but
that big. It's like on platforms that don't even talk about celebrities. Like gaming, they don't even talk game. I'm on a gaming fucking app.
And everybody keep on saying like he was laughing at the joke first. I'm like,
he thought it was funny.
I'm like, people,
or at least give them.
Then people had these breakdown videos showing like, no, he was laughing at the joke before, because as soon as he heard this joke, he stopped.
I was seeing so many fucking theory videos of Chris Rock bracing for the hit. Yeah, he breaks for the hit. You see it fucking coming. Will Smith ain't fucking Muhammad Ali. He not swinging with a lightning bolt. He cocked back and swung. Yeah, you see that shit coming a mile away.
And I thought he was doing like he just like dapped up Jazzy Jeff. he him with the. I was like, damn, what the fuck? He slapping it back like that. I'm like, God. I'm like, he slapped like a bitch. I'm like, man, that slap. That's why I ain't say like the slap ain't shit. Because like he slapped like a bitch.
But the force behind it look crazy though.
Nah, but the force behind it look shitty too. Because motherfucker, I'm telling you, you are going down. Like I am driving your face down.